Alright guys, it's finally here, my review for Transformers The Last Night, directed by Michael Bay, and yeah, I saw this film last night, 10:15 showing, 10:15 p.m. at night, IMAX 3D, and I also just saw it, 2:10 showing, and like the noon-ish time, 2:10 p.m. You know what time it is. Yeah, and speaking of you know what time it is. You know what time it is. It is time for me to review Transformers The Last Night. So yeah, I did see this film 2 times, like I said, and honestly, I kinda, I I kinda feel angry at the same time not angry, because I seen reviews for this film. People are like just tearing this movie into shreds. Technically, kinda, not really, but this film is currently rated 15% Rotten Tomatoes. It's crazy. This film is like the worst film, according to Rotten Tomatoes. This film, Transformers: The Last Night, is the worst film out of the whole Transformers live action universe. And it kind of sucks, but like I said, I saw this film 3 times, because I enjoyed the film. The characters was good. Some characters wasn't that good, but we got some returning members. Lennox is here, played by Josh Duhamel. Mark Wahlberg plays as Kay Yeager. Laura Haddock plays as Vivian Wembley, and Anthony Hopkins plays as Sir Edmund Burton. There's no T in the end. I had a tongue twist. Whatever. You get what I'm talking about. And yeah, we got a pretty good cast. We also got some, supporting cast. I forgot the other character's name. I have no idea why or how I forgot, because I just finished watching this film for the second time. So yeah, I mean, characters was very, very good. Like I said, some characters weren't as good, but I kind of connect with some of the characters, because mostly it's nostalgia. At the same time, it's you go into a film with an open mind, thinking that, in this case, Transformers: The Last Night, it's Michael Bay's final film, and, you gotta have an open mind. Most likely some people will have some expectations, but like I said, I came into this film, open-minded, low expectations. I knew that this film is not gonna be good, but when I saw this film was good. In my personal opinion, alright? I know other people might disagree with me, but in my personal opinion, this film is good, alright? Is it the best Transformers film in the whole live-action universe? I'll have to think about that, but most likely it won't. Depends, personally. So this is all my opinion. So yeah, personally, I put it in like the top 3, if not top 2, because I just love this film so much. Not saying this is the best though, never said that. Maybe, but I still think that this film is good. It's just, I see these comments everywhere, like in reviews. People are like, screw the critics and reviews, just you have your own opinion. And seeing people, like, knowing that people hate this film, and when you like this film, it really creates a battle between you and this other person. But I'm trying to, like, not, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, like I said, the characters was good. The music, I have the soundtrack. I put up a couple soundtracks on the channel. It's just the ones that I like, which is 2 of them I like. Did You Forget Who I Am? That soundtrack was very, very cool. Your Voice was pretty cool. I might like listen to more of those and see which one I actually do like. Like, actually like, and I'll try to put them up on my channel and stuff, so you guys can listen and stuff like that. But yeah, also I might be playing a soundtrack in the background for background music. So yeah, like I said, the music was good. classic Steve Jablonsky Transformer score, and it has that brass thing, like the whole brass, like, you know what I'm talking about. Like, if you're gonna listen to the Arrival to Earth soundtrack, you get what I'm talking about. If you listen to like the soundtracks like near the end, you can kind of understand what I'm talking about. It's like that strong brass like explosion like in the music, and it's very cool. It's nostalgia to the first film, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Storyline, the overall story arc, let's just say plot mountain, from the exposition to climax to resolution. Yes, finally, I got it. So yeah, exposition. I think that's the start of the plot mountain. Exposition, climax, resolution. I think I'm right. So, yeah. Getting back to that. At the beginning, there were medieval scenes, and at first when I saw them, I'm like, man, do I really like this sequence? But then as it kept on going, and then when you see the night, that I was about to say day, and that at the same time, but that was amazing. And then like the whole like sequence continues. It was very, very cool. Although it was kind of short, but hey, it was the opening. Every single film has an opening, and like I'm not sure if the first film has them. I just saw the first one like a couple days ago, and now I just completely forget what happened. But I'm pretty sure that the second, third, and fourth had a like a past, like a, what do you call that? Like things that happened in the past, all right, which leads to the climax of the future or the present. Sorry. Yeah. Like I said, the whole story arc, the exposition is like the medieval scenes, and then we got the characters, being together. Also, Isabella Monera plays as Izzy. I forgot about her. Sorry, but yeah, her character, she didn't really do too much. But mostly it was Vivian Wembley. Somehow she was like the main human member to is like the most important in this film. It was kind of surprising because before I saw this film, I thought Anthony Hopkins was Sir Edmund Burton was like the main like character, that like you need that character to do something with the thing, because every film there's always something that the Decepticons are trying to get, the Autobots are trying to protect. So in the first film was the cube, the second film was the Sun Harvester, the third film was the Pillars getting Cybertron to Earth, and then the fourth film was the Seed. Still don't really get the Seed. I'm not sure if it's Lockdown's grenade, whatever. But anyways, in the fifth film, which is the Staff, which is Merlin's staff. It's like the power thing. I can't really explain it, but it also holds the power of Dragonstorm. I don't really know, but it has some kind of connection with the Witwickens, I think, and Vivian Wembley. And yeah, that was pretty cool. It kind of had like this continuity from like the first three films, Sam Witwicky, and this film and stuff. So yeah, that was pretty cool. So yeah, story arc, the storyline, it was pretty cool. Main plot, the humans were trying to protect the staff, or get the staff before the Decepticon does, to give it to Quintessa, so then Quintessa can rebuild Cybertron. Cybertron's coming, so they're trying to get the staff. Optimus is evil, so he gets the staff, and then the humans, Autobots, are trying to protect the staff and kind of get back the staff. The Decepticons, Quintessa, is trying to get the staff and does some evil things with it. And something that I don't really get, the staff is only usable when Vivian Wembley touches it, or just like her whole blood cells kind of thing with like Merlin. He has his blood, or Vivian Wembley has the same blood cells as Merlin, because they were connected. Their family, their you know all that. So isn't it like only Vivian Wembley was able to use the staff? But whatever. Optimus Prime being evil, I kind of wanted him to be evil for like longer, but he was kind of like, he had like this montage of him just being evil. He comes, get the staff, fights Bumblebee, and then that's it. But when Optimus Prime slices the Infernicons, his eyes was blue, and the trailers kind of like made us thought that, oh, Optimus Prime's got to be evil for like a long time, but it's not really. He isn't evil for like that long, and it was kind of surprising. But what happens to Optimus Prime being from evil to good again? I was kind of surprised. At the same time, I kind of thought it could have been better if something else could have caused Optimus Prime to be good again, because in the trailers and stuff, Megatron says we were brothers once. It shows that Optimus Prime had purple eyes, but in reality he has blue eyes. That kind of like messes things up. Also, at the end of the first trailer, Bumblebee was running towards Optimus. Optimus stands up, he turns around, grabs Bumblebee and like choke slams him. That was cutted out. I didn't notice that when I was watching the film for the first time, but now since I saw it for a second time, I caught it. I caught it. Whatever. Also the flashback sequence from Bumblebee and Hot Rod, those were pretty dang cool. Also, they finally give us tons and tons of like transformations and robot scenes. That was very, very cool. So to conclude this review, I give Transformers The Last Knight a B+. So I might get some hate, but I like this film. In fact, I'm gonna give it an A-. So A- in my books, or in my personal opinion, I'm gonna give this film A-. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this movie review and want to see more, hit that like button down below to show your support. Subscribe for more Transformers The Last Knight updates. I might do some more updates and more movie reviews, but comment on any video suggestions or questions, leave them in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been waiting to review this film for so long, and now I have. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in my next video. So